Today we are going to be talking about when I would recommend this shoe over this shoe and vice versa. So first of all, here we have Tolos. I love this shoe. I'm currently wearing this shoe. And then here we have the Experience Flow from Altra. Now both of these shoes offer a nice wide toe box. Remember, when we're talking about toe box, we want width here, not necessarily width here. So the difference between a wide shoe and a wide toe box shoe is the shape, not getting the same shoe in a size wide. That's something different. But both of these shoes offer a nice wide toe box, which is going to allow the toes to splay and function better. But there are circumstances where I prefer one over the other. So first of all, this shoe has a much smaller stack height or amount of cushion versus this shoe where you can see there's a lot more cushion, which is going to make this shoe more stiff. With the Tolos, I can roll over. I mean, this shoe really is truly very flexible. So when I go over my big toe, when I'm walking, moving, it's going to force me to use my muscles, use my ranges of motion, which is healthy, right? We have to use our feet. It's use it or lose it when it comes to anything with the musculoskeletal system. We need to maintain our ranges of motion and we need to maintain our strength. So using a shoe like this is going to make your feet work, which is a good thing. But this is what I recommend for, let's say, 80 to 90% of my patients with a proper transition period, by the way. But for the 10 to 20% that come in that have more chronic injuries, specifically severe arthritis at the big toe or fusion post-surgical at the big toe. Those patients, no matter how much we work on stretching and mobility, we're not going to get the range of motion out of the big toe that we need in order to push off properly. So what those patients are going to end up doing is either going off their outer toes or spinning around, and those compensations can lead to problems down the road. So a shoe that allows us to spread the toes with that nice wide toe box, but that we can rocker over because it has this taper, is a really great option for those patients. So again, for those that can't extend the big toe, using a shoe where we can roll over the shoe rather than having to bend, because in this case we don't have that range of motion, is a really great option so that we're not compensating and going around. So that's where I really like the Experience line from Altra. They do a really good job of offering that taper at the front so the toes aren't lifted inside the shoe, but that we can rocker over with that nice wide toe box.